Is there a crossover of authentic marketing that actually fucking works? And of course the answer is yes. You've probably seen by now, unless you've been living under a rock, you've got the fucking reels with the white and yellow captions and they're like, this is your offer and we'll help you this, and if you don't, we'll work with you for free. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous and it's out of control. It's probably not a full expression of who you are. How do I market effectively and authentically at the same time? If you're ready to get onto the journey, to start walking the path and actually create a brand for yourself that's based off authentic strategies that actually work, then get ready to do the work, because it's going to be a journey and it's going to take you a little bit to dial it in. In this video, I'll show you the fucking path so that you know you're on the right track. So step one is make sure you have an offer that is extremely dialed in to solving a specific problem. This is the biggest thing that so many people miss. They don't have an offer that solves a tangible, literal fucking problem. They either A, just have a service and the service is the service and they expect people to pay for a service, or B, they have an offer that solves an intangible problem like empowerment, fulfillment, having more gratitude and abundance, or whatever it is. It doesn't solve a literal, tangible fucking thing. Like, it doesn't solve a symptom that they're having in their everyday life. So for example, a symptom could be in your business, you don't have any fucking clients, your cash is going down the toilet, and you're wondering how the fuck you're going to make it work this year. That's a symptom. So if you create something that solves the root cause of those symptoms, then you've got a tangible offer. Now, another example is you might work in the fitness industry and you might have the awareness and the wisdom to know that a lot of people's fitness challenges deep down within them are actually inner challenges. But that's the root cause. That's not the symptom. The symptom that's causing them pain is the fact that they're looking at their kids, for example, and they're wondering what needs to happen for them to actually be a good father, because they currently look at them and they're disgusted with the realization that they can't even run around with them. They're too fat and immobile to do any of it. That's the real talk. That's the real current issue that they're facing. The fact that it's actually a result of deep inner self-worth issues, yeah, that is true, but you can't speak to them about that right now. So firstly, create an offer that really solves the real problems and addresses all of the actual symptoms. Now, we have entire days dedicated to offer creation at our intensives. So that's an entire topic in and of itself. However, you need to make sure that that's dialed in first. Now, once that's done, be very clear on who you're speaking to and how to speak to them. For example, the people that I work with are very no bullshit. They don't want to hear the glitz and glamour. They're like, just tell me how it fucking is. They don't want shit oversold, and they want to be told, hey, I see you here in that position and this is what's going on and let's do something about it. It's the way they like to be spoken to. Your audience might be very different. Your audience may literally need to be spoken to in a more soft, nurturing way. And that might be who you are, or a side of who you are. A side of me is very nurturing and very loving. However, you more so see me in a no bullshit place because that's the kind of people that I work with. The kind of people that at least at first don't want to be nurtured. They just want to be told what they need to do about things. They don't want to align all the stars in the universe first. So now you know what your offer is, you know who you're speaking to, and you know how to speak to them. From here, it's time to create your content. First, let's look at it tactically, and then we'll look at how to express it authentically. You're going to start all of your content with a clear indicator of who you're talking to. For example, I could have a title that says the 100K trap. I could have a title that could say 20K months will fuck you. I could have a title that says knowing you're great will ruin you, right? I could have all these titles that only apply to a specific person. Like, fuck, I know that I'm great. What do you mean it's going to ruin me? Fuck, I'm at 20K months. How will that fuck me? Wait, what's the trap of 100, right? Instantly, it's like, yes, I'm talking to you. Or it's an invitation of like, is this you? But I'm doing it in an authentic way. I'm doing it in Tom's way. I'm not like 20K months have the potential to be you. That's not who I am. I'm like, no, they'll fuck you if you don't watch out. It's how I speak. Again, you might be more nurturing. You might start your title with the kindness you need to hear if you're over 100 kilos. What I wish I told myself when I was overweight. Things I wish I knew when I was blah, blah, blah. Regardless, you're first isolating who it is you're actually speaking to. And you should be doing this in 80% of all your fucking posts. From there, you need to intimately speak on the symptoms. Again, to make it clear, symptom of gut health is all the acne that someone's got. Someone's got all these acne issues. Now, if you're intimately speaking about it, you can talk about how you remember having a date booked in or having a big function booked in, and you can remember staring in the mirror thinking, how's anybody going to be able to take me seriously with these fucking zits on my face? That's talking intimately about the symptom. I remember being in business and being in the phase of having generated this great money and thinking, why have I got nothing to show for it? Am I feeling like an imposter? And no matter what I do, all the strategies that used to work don't work anymore. Again, this is intimately speaking on the symptom. So now if you're doing it from a place of expressing intimately and just seeing your audience for where they're really at, it'll come out authentically. Don't just follow a copy and pasted script. It's bullshit and you know it. Now from here, you can express all of this with all your own fucking colors. You can express it with all your own flavors. Roll the video of Anthony expressing his iron storytellers. It's fucking hilarious. Watch this. Now, Anthony came to me like, dude, I don't understand how to express as myself, but still be direct with who I'm speaking to, right? We worked on it together. I ran him through it and boom, here's part of the result. Fucking hilarious, him to the T, and a perfect expression of exactly what I'm talking about here. People get to know him. People get to see him for who he truly is. They get to trust him because of that. And as a result of all of this, he doesn't just attract clients, he attracts fucking dream clients. Because that's the biggest thing here, is that if you do it just tactically, you'll attract clients. They won't be the kind of people you want to work with though. You'll build a brand and build an audience, but it won't be the guys you actually love because it won't be based off you. It'll be based off some random person's strategy that they've handed down to you. Now, lastly, if you want guidance in actually implementing all of this, then the chances are you need to come to our 2-day event, Exit the System. This is where we showcase all of our proven systems that we've been doing for nearly a decade now, and we help people scale to consistent 30 to 50K per month. If you know in your heart that's what you want, be fucking courageous, click the link, and apply to be at the next one. Other than that, hope this has been helpful. Speak to you all soon.